If you've ever heard scratching beneath your bed at 3 in the morning, you'll know what I felt the night I first found the journal, except my unease started long before I even moved in. My new apartment was on the top floor of an ancient building in Prague, with creaky beams and windows that rattled at the slightest wind. While unpacking, one floorboard near the window sat slightly raised. Curious, I pried it up and found a battered leather journal, its pages filled with neat, hurried handwriting. At first, the entries seemed mundane: shopping lists, complaints about noisy neighbors, notes on the weather. But then, the handwriting changed, slanting more sharply, and the entries became eerily specific. The journal described me sitting cross-legged on the floor, unpacking my books, even mentioning the blue mug I just chipped. My heart raced as I turned the pages, realizing each new entry appeared moments after the events happened. I chalked it up to nerves. Maybe the previous tenant had a similar routine, maybe it was a weird joke. But then, the entries shifted from describing to predicting. "He will drop the mug at 11:42 p.m., it said, and, sure enough, I did, right as the clock flicked over. "He will not sleep tonight." I tried to laugh it off, but my hands shook as I read the final entry for the night. "At dawn, something terrible will come through the window. He will not be alone." I checked the windows, locked them tight, and sat with my back to the wall, refusing to blink as the hours crawled by. As the sky paled to gray, I felt a bone-deep chill. The journal's last page had rewritten itself, fresh ink bleeding through. "He will read this, but it will not save him." That's when the window latch clicked open, though my shaking hands had locked it tight. Cold wind howled in, bringing the sharp scent of earth from centuries past. And as I lunged to close the window, a hand, thin, impossibly long, reached in, its fingers curling around the journal. The last thing I remember is its words echoing in my head: "He was warned."